Míralo, qué belleza, por favor.
We're here at the Great House with Winston. As you know, he had an operation on his jaw about a month and a half ago. He got a titanium and silver plate put into his jaw going from side to side. So we have noticed that he has a couple of fistulas right on the scar line, which is something that we're a bit worried about. So he's going to go off to the hospital today to get it checked out just to make sure it's not too serious. Let's go. He wants to be carried like a baby. A ver si puedo, que este es todo patas. He's all legs.
Muy.
Good boy. There you go.
Ya llegamos. Es rápido, Winston?
It's gonna be quick, Winston, okay? We'll be there in just 2 shakes of a tail.
1, 2, 3.
The star of our video today is going to be our beloved Winston. Winston has been with us for a while at our refuge, the Great House, where the team has identified 2 small fistulas in his jaw that could be cause for concern. This morning, we picked up Winston, who had fasted overnight from the Great House, and took him to our hospital in Benissa for a series of tests.
Ay, Winston, ¿te acuerdas de nosotros?
Yes. Yes.
Pero cómo ha crecido.
Hombre, ¿qué te creías? ¿Que se iba a quedar en...?
Winston. Digo, pero... Oye, pero Wilson, chico. Madre mía, ¿cómo está? A ver, qué guapo estás, por favor. Madre mía, ejemplar.
Sí, está comiendo bien. Sí, pero lo gasta. Es decir, que vamos, no será por falta de comida, ¿eh?
Vale. Que hace tiempo que no lo hemos pesado.
Jirafita, ven aquí, sube.
Vamos arriba.
Pues 14 y 6.
Arriba. Ay, no pasa nada. Pues sabéis la boquita. Que no te vamos a hacer nada. Ahora relajaremos un poquitín y lo podemos explorar mejor, ¿vale?
Sí.
Ok. Vale, vamos a quitarlo un momentito.
¿Qué pasa, listillo?
Que no puedes comer nada. Que no. Que no puedes comer nada ahora, Winston. Que no. No puede ser. ¡Ay, mi dedo! Que no puede ser, Winston.
Winston arrives at the hospital on an empty stomach, and the poor thing is hungry. From the moment he arrives, Winston doesn't stop looking for something to eat.
Otra vez, ¿qué es esto? Esto no puede ser. Deja, no comas nada.
Ay, te has zafado un poquito mal. ¡Ay, la vaquerilla! ¡Dios mío! Es que no tengo escuelas, ni por Dios. Ay, mira, esa chica de pirata. Te queda mucho, Ay, madre pobre, dame un chile. Claro, siéntate. Míralo, qué belleza, por favor. Pero esas orejas tan pequeñas.
What are you doing, Costa?
We are taking a sample to check if there's infection or what we have there. Vale. Quiero saber qué está pasando ahí. Está todo cicatrizado.
Sí.
We need to be sure there's no infection. In X-ray, everything looks normal, okay? We cannot see an infection in the bone, so that's a good news. And we know it because there's no, the density of the bone around the screws looks normal, it's not affected, okay? If we have an infection that is related to the plate of the screws, we can see change in the density of the bone. Justo en esta zona de la cicatriz, y aquí arriba.
This area of the scar is a bit inflamed. We will assess it thoroughly and determine the appropriate treatment for him. As he has a plate under his jaw, I'm afraid it might go wrong. To prevent any issues, we are sending a sample for analysis.
Con la citología.
Sí. Como abajo tenemos una placa, me da miedo.
Meanwhile, we are giving him antibiotics and anti-inflammatories. If he responds well and shows sensitivity, we will continue with this treatment. If not, we will switch to a more sensitive option. It should be fine either way.
Vale, vale. Perfecto. Ay, 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 ay.
Estás muy dormidito tú, ¿eh? Muy dormidito tú estás. Si te viera Maribel tan quietecito, no se lo creería.
Ya ves.
We now have the results of his tests. The bone area seems to be in perfect condition. There is nothing to worry about. Even so, as a precaution, we have sent samples to the laboratory for a cytology test to make sure everything is in order. To conclude his visit, Winston received a session of cold laser therapy to help heal the small wounds. After an exciting and emotion-filled day, Winston is back home. Even though it's been a hectic day, he looks happy to be back with us. It's time to rest.
Vale, ahí os dejo a Winston. Bye bye.